Hello there folks, and welcome back to Let's Play for Final Fantasy IX, where we now actually have all the shit I'm going to need. And hooray, no more crashes! Huzzah! Well, you know, I did have to partially reformat my computer to get this to work, but, you know, that's a bitching for another day. Right. Back out onto the world map. Ooh, exciting times. What will my tiny Lilliputian self find? Music. Music's good. Ah, picture is even better. So I'm always disappointed the wrong word. Suspicious would be better. When the emulator starts running this smoothly. It always means it's planning something. Usually a horrendous crash. It really only ever runs this smoothly when some key process is actually already, you know, fucked up. Yeah, I managed to make over a minute before I started swearing. Awesome. It's a new record. Get away from that little prick. No one needs you, Mogster. No one's impressed. Fortunately, I can't run through those bushes without being reminded of Jurassic Park. Oh, not you again. Shoot her! Shoot her! Yes, long time no see, oh. Do you know the way to the outer continent? I heard there was an entrance somewhere around here. Outer continent? Maybe I find more delicious frogs. Sound interesting. I help you. I eat more frogs. I come with you. Ah, bollocks. There's always a downside, isn't there? I can't remember if there's actually any point to doing the frog catching minigame. I feel not inclined to waste the time. You know, admittedly someone's going to start shouting at me any minute now. It's like, no, you get a special weapon. But, maybe if that is the case, I'll think about it. But, yeah, maybe, as Quail says. What do you mean? Well, allow me to explain it to you. Maybe means perhaps. There is a possibility, but not a certainty. You know, in layman's terms. So on the marsh road covered in bush, and that's where the excavation site may be hidden. Okay. Go on, might know. Oh crap. Hidden in brush, eh? Well, thanks anyway. Thanks for nothing. Do. I have to go this way, don't I, to trigger the cutscene? Yeah, there we go. The music's vanished. That means I've done something. Raptors in the bushes. Run away! I smell frogs. We have no time for this. We're looking for the entrance to the outer continent. I smell frogs this way. No, god damn it. Ah, frog! Froggy froggies. Squish them flat, a tasty snack. Froggies! Hold! You failed, didn't you? My god. Wait a minute, Quan. I'll check it out. This entrance, it must be the entrance to the excavation site. What's this, like the scary version of Time Team now? Are we going inside? Of course we are! Looks dangerous. Looks spooky. Let's check it out. Might lead to where we're going. Or it might lead to a savage bumfuck from a, you know, 8-legged tenfucula. Or some such, but whatever. Stairs. Nothing too scary yet. You know, unless you're a climaphobe. Which is a real word, surprisingly. Who knew? Fossil Roo. So they've gone for a new level of understated now. They're not even letting me see the rest of the screen. Just, you will look at the subtitle. You'll be impressed by our efforts. There's something inside. It's too dark to see. Oh good, there's things lurking in the dark. This is a fine start. What the? Ah, bum. I was right. 8-limbed tenfucula. Run away! Run away! Nah. You don't actually have to fight this thing, this is the beauty. Oh, no! Ah, almost had me, didn't you? Almost, but not quite, son. Basically, you can run through here without... Oh, fuck it. No! Without being a twat like I'm being, and actually, fuck! Not get hit by the axes. Or at least not get hit by too many of them anyway. You can outrun this, you know, douchebag pretty easily. As long as you outrun him, you'll never have to fight him. And he has nothing worth stealing, so don't bother fighting him. I mean, if you really want, you can go all the way back to his lair after, you know, this little sequence is played out. Pick up an elixir, I think. But I'm not going to really bother. Because at this point in the game, I don't need elixirs. So, whatever. That was a close call. Jeez, that didn't do too much good. Who's there? Oh god, it's the weirdo with the axe. I've been looking for you, Princess Garnet. Have we met? You just noticed she has tits. Stop flirting with her. Yes, ma'am. Ooh, pussy whipped already. He hasn't even had a taste. My god. Under order of the Queen to find you, Princess. My mother? What does my mother want with me? I'm not returning to Alexandria. I've got bad news for you, Princess. It's not you I'm after. What do you mean? The pendant. Does that sound familiar? Well, no, actually. Let's have it back. It belongs to Queen Braun. Really? All of this for a necklace? Listen carefully, Princess. Watch me spin my axe. You escaped unscathed from the monster. But I... Yeah, oh yeah. I can't bother to complete the threat, you see. He's quick, isn't he, Zidane? He's just figured out, after he's already admitted it, that yes, she was the one who freed the monster. Well done. Oh, not this nonsense again. Basically, it means she has no interest in keeping the princess alive. She'll either take the pendant as is, or take it from Garnet's severed neck. Really, keep up. I would never order that. She just did. Give me the pendant, you're trying my patience. Fine, bring it on, bitch. Let's do this. Let's rumble. Enough talk. I grow weary of your words. Yeah, shut up. I know it's supposed to be completely different. Well, you know, an actual word in there somewhere, but I fucked it up, so deal with it. Give me the pendant or surrender. No! Let's cast Protect on Garnet. Doesn't get her ass kicked too badly. I think casting Protect will also force Lani to start using magic. And although Garnet is kinda weak to magic, the rest of my party aren't, so I think there's at least a couple of them, possibly Vivi and almost definitely Quan, who she can hurt quite badly with that axe of hers, so if I can keep her using magic, that'll be better, a better tactic overall. I stole an effer. Well done, I've got the most useless fucking item she had. White Wind. I do need to start raising Quina's magic and spirit stats to get some better results out of things like White Wind. I mean, it's already starting to get to the point in the game where White Wind is almost useless as a cure spell, because most of the enemies can do more than it can heal. And that's not good. Don't need to cast it again, do I? No. What shall I have you do instead then? Decisions. So I can drop your defences at all. I stole a Gladius. Nice. Primary weapon of one of my favourite horror characters. That's very pretty, and it did bollocks all. Awesome. I'll try my summons at least anyway. Could be worth a giggle. You know, possibly. Vivi's new staff is bitchin'. Seriously, it looks like someone captured an angry wooden bird and cut its wings off to use as a staff. It's great. Judgment Bolt. Just chuck a potion on you, that'll do. Focus please, Colin. Stop staring at the lights above the ceiling. Again, no reaction. In fact, an old man's just appeared in the sky and hurled lightning at you. 513. It's not bad, but considering I had to spend 22 MP to get that result, that's pretty pathetic. I think once I've learned how to summon Ramu without the aid of the Peridot, again with Garnet, I really start to need raising her magic and spirit stats. Because if I don't, it's going to be all kinds of horrendous. Not bad. Almost 100 damage you can cause with physicals while in trance, eh? Interesting to know. That's without me doing anything to boost your physical attacks either. Damn you! Actually hit you in the face with a rod. I mean, I suppose that would be quite painful, but surely you of all people should be used to it. Oh, water. Watch out, people, she's going to clean us. Really, Garnet? 400 damage. Really? From being hit with some water. You know, as the only high class person amongst a lot of us, you more than anyone else should be used to taking a bath. That should have caused damage. How the fuck would you have royalty that can't get wet? Quickly, someone come help! The Queen stepped out in a drizzle again! Oh fuck no. Call the doctors! You may notice I'm not particularly worried that she's killed the princess. That's because she will target almost every single damn attack onto the princess. So she's now going to use Scan to try and figure out Vivi's weaknesses and start hitting him with magic that affects him the worst. Hopefully it won't be of any particular use to her, because my plan is to keep bringing Garnet back to life, just so Lani can keep attacking her, and so I can keep stealing. Although admittedly, if I don't get the last item within the next minute or so, I'm probably just going to go bollocks to it and start killing her. So if I remember correctly, she's really, really weak to poison magic, and we have bio. Yeah, there it is. Fuck, 18 MP. Yeah. You kill Garnet. Look at... I'll try that again. See if I care, even. Oh, eat it, bitch. 3 grand of damage. Why aren't I giving up? Because you're not a challenge. Seriously. I'm quite literally beating you with one party member down. Almost permanently. That's how little of a threat you are to me, wench. Here, take another high dose of poison to the face. Ah, you can't even hit Garnet. You loser. Oh, and again, almost 3 grand of damage. Oh, you've had enough, have you? You're pretty good. Damn right I am, wench. Ah, fun times, fun times. Could I not have a black screen? Ah, there we go. What a drag. I'll let you guys go for now. Let me go. I kicked your ass. Don't try it on. Interesting noises coming from the ceiling, apparently. A Gargant, and this one's blue. My god, it's a magic Gargant. Because we found out last time, blue is the colour of magic. Untamed, wild, magical. No goodies? Okay. I always think there's a goodie hidden up that corner. Never sure why. Now, I do have to admit that I don't particularly like the Fossil Roo section. I think it drags quite a bit longer than it really should, to be honest with you. If they use the mechanic that's coming up only, say, twice, rather than, 4 or so times as they end up doing, then I could get that. Could be interesting. Or even just have the other stuff you can get to just be the result of going off branching paths even. And that's the flower platform, isn't it? I don't have to come up here at all. Bollocks. Try again. Get there without getting... Okay. Tried to get there without getting attacked, but that didn't work. See, ideally, when I'm recording these sets, I don't want to be attacked. I just want to go for everything I have to do, and if I do my leveling up outside on the world map, where you guys don't have to watch me, that works out best as far as I'm concerned. Which has tons of rare treasure and rare fossils. Bullshit. It has perhaps 2 items actually worth getting, if that. And the rest are stuff like ethers. The outer continent. Strange echo in here, huh? Yeah, I know, it's like this tunnel. It's a huge organ chamber, really. Yeah, anyway. As he's basically babbling about, we have to go find these switches, push them, and they shall alter the flow of water, which will alter the direction the Gargant goes. Now, when this is done, we can ride the Gargant to different places within Fossil Roo. However, only one path actually leads to the way we want to go. All others either lead to what are essentially dead ends, or relatively minor bits of treasure. Oh yeah, to get some of the switches, you even have to fuck about going to different areas to push switches, to come back a different route to find the switch, and then go back and reverse the switch and go... Really, it's just a gigantic pain in the arse. I don't know who thought this would be a good idea. Right, let's do this anyway. I apologize if I seem to pause every now and again, because I'm taking a slight break to take a sip of tea, because once again my throat is absolutely killing me. I mean, it's sort of like, well, not sort of, it is a result of trying to do multiple Let's Plays, whereas I'd normally have, say, 3 days gap between doing the commentary for these. When I do 2 at a time, I can have as little as 6 hours between having to do recording sessions, so it tends to really kill my throat. Thankfully I've got my lovely Azam tea with sterilised milk, which is delicious in all respects. Oh, by the way, what did you all think of the dual commentary session for the last part of this, for part 20? It was a lot of fun to do, and Ace is going to be free another couple of times over the next week or so, so we shall see if we can get some more joint commentary going on, well, quite frankly, it's probably going to be this. He really, really doesn't like Resi, but I'll see if I can tempt him into doing it. I mean, surely it'd be, a bit of fun if in between bouts of my gameplay I've got him squealing like a little girl. I do hope the background try it again. I do hope the game audio even comes out okay on this. Again, as is typical for me, my game audio for my commentaries and stuff is all over the place, I know. Sometimes it's barely hearable, other times it drowns out my commentary. Right. Well, I'm trying to correct that, but I'm forcing myself to actually sit and watch every single minute of the videos before I put them up, and if necessary, individually altering sections of audio, as necessary, to make sure there's always a balance between commentary and game audio. It's not the ideal way to do it, I will admit, but especially at times when I can't record everything all at once, I have to stop and start it. It's necessary. Because the way my setup works, I can never get the exact same audio quality twice in a row. the commentary is always going to be louder or quieter, even if I set everything up more or less exactly as it was before. It keeps me busy, I suppose, but it is still pretty much a pain in the arse. In case you're wondering why I'm not really commenting on what I'm doing here, it's because there's really not much to say. I'm just going back and forth over the same areas, pushing switches, so they can go in different directions. It's not by any stretch of the imagination interesting. Alright, still skin. How's it going, dude? Guy got hurt and clear it, did he? Guess the blast did catch him after all. Disappointing. Let's buy all this shit off him. The only reason I do this is the later stages in the game, he can actually turn up with some pretty decent stuff. For prices that will be better than what you could get them for in shops. So, yeah. Still can visit, eh? My god. Got a letter from Kupapo. Who the fuck is Kupapo? I'm bored, Kupo. You're hiding in the walls. That's a little freaky, I've got to admit. Need more potions. Always need more potions. Don't need anything else though. Oh right, okay. I've got like 3 goddamn letters. I've got no idea who to give any of them to. Right, let's go find out where this goes then. Again, I know people are going, you didn't go the other way. And no, I didn't, because I'm not fucking wasting my time. Really. I will pick up the only 2 bits of treasure I actually bother with in this section. Everything else, you can explore for yourselves if you want to see what it is. Bit of glitch in there, that's weird. Yes, I've made it this far already. You want to make something of it? I seem to be finding a lot of people who give me chances to pick up stuff I've already got. Presumably that means all of my equipment is now obsolete. I'm going to start getting my ass handed to me by basic enemies. Ice cream man going by outside. If only I had spare change on me to go get one. But I say that, I'm not really an ice cream person. Quite like toffee and coffee ice cream, that's quite nice. And honeycomb ice cream, but even in those cases I couldn't eat it often. It's really not my cup of tea. Rather an English breakfast muffin. That's an idea actually, I might. So I'm going to be looking after my little cousin tomorrow. I might keep her busy by having her help me make some of those. Yummy yummy. Need flour, salt, butter, bit of sugar, some yeast, and milk and water. That should be that. Nice. No treasure? Oh yes, I did just pick up Lamia's tiara. How rude of you, Mr. Monster. Forced to stab you in the face for interrupting me. But yes, I did just pick up Lamia's tiara even. Which is an item for Garnet, which will boost more or less all of her stats quite a bit. Especially magic and spirit. Which is, you know, basically what I want. Always important stats for a magic user to have, you see. Right, I need to push this again, don't I? There goes the pissing ice cream man again. Bugger off, you're interrupting my let's play. The children can wait. Here we go. Jump on board. Nice. Dun, dun, dun. Oh god, my tea's almost cold. Ugh. Disappointing in many respects. You see, real Let's Players drink tea. Or Pepsi. Never Coke though. Never Coke. Hope you're listening, Necro. Bum, 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 bum. Tomb Raidering up the shit and yo. I can't be bothered to even figure out how to get there. Let's just carry on, shall we? Alright, I need to go around here, don't I? So I pick you up, my ugly little flowery friend. Right. And call the Gargant, like so. Completely unconcerned with the random battles I could be running into. Another little cutscene of me stomping around. Oh god, yeah. My tea has gone cold completely now. It's disgusting. It should be a survival vest. This way. Ah, there we go. Yeah. Basically survival vest and Lamia's tiara. Only 2 items worth getting here. Right. Another interruption. There's been quite a lot of these sets, haven't there? That's going to cut down the recording time quite a bit. Actually, that means I'll have to play slightly longer than... Yeah. Hey dickhead, how's it going? It's my territory, go dig somewhere else. You just acknowledged that I've kicked every single monster's arse I've come across here. You really want to be rude to me? Really? Yeah. Go digging, shall we? Hi-ho! 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 Here's off to work we go. With a shovel and a pick and a walking stick. Hi-ho! Coo? What kind of a word is that for a rock wall to say? Kupo? That's rather strange. Suddenly, Moogles everywhere. Yeah. Now, speaking of strange and sudden things. Oh, fuck, another letter? Really? From Kupo? Whatever. Anyway, speaking of strange and unusual things, have you guys seen the trailer for the follow-up series to Last Airbender? Legend of Korra, I think this one is, isn't it? Looks pretty, I think it looks pretty good. Could be interesting to see what they do with a complete change of protagonist. But, yeah. Should be good. Yeah, that was a bit of a weird conversational point, wasn't it? I didn't really say much of anything. Just climb these vines and be quiet. Right, here we go. This should be the final switch. Yes, whatever. We don't mind being shut out as long as we can get the fuck out of here at last. Ah! Why would you do that to me? You bastards. Oh, whatever. Got my flower? That's all I need to get out of here. Fear the flower power. So unlike the hippie version, this one summons giant insectoid monstrosities. Mwah! Out we go. Marvellous. Right, let's get going, shall we? That'll be the exit. I can see the light! Oh, for pity's sake. There's light, there's no mist here. Again, he cottons on quick, doesn't he? Now, good. Yeah, music's loaded, that's a good sign. Marvellous. Outer continent. Bada bing, bada boom. And we're going to be heading to that large squat light thing up on top of there. So until next time, bye bye.